So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
And we're underway. João Neves. Hakimi. Vitinha. Doué. It's Dembele! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Golovin. Can he get it through? Oh, such a clever touch. Van der Sar gets into some space. Delivers with whip. Akliush! Distributed tidily.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! Oh, it's hit a post. Danger averted for now. Pass is coming off in quick succession. It's Dembele! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Zakaria. And he was quick to react. Akliush. Kamara. Van der Sar. João Neves. Kamara. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Kamara. João Neves gets a foot in here. Oh, it's Dembele. That has ended up in no man's land. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Fabian Ruiz. Over to the left. Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. That's very neat. He's going for goal. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kvaratskhelia clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Oh, it's a great ball here. That's really well manoeuvred.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed.
It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Searching pass he's played there. Corner it is. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Akliush tries to clear. Want to throw in. Great vision. João Neves. Zakaria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's having a go! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Kamara. Golovin. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neves. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vitinha. Balogun. No, it's come to nothing. Marquinhos. Now Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Decent progress down the left. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Vanderson. Kamara. Half an hour played now. Unrelenting. Balogun! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Kvaratskhelia. This is Dembele. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Good ball over the top. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the counter is on. A probing pass. Akliush receives it in a wide position. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's been played through, and it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Paris Saint-Germain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Shifted it to the flank. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Big chance! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here...
Chance, surely! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he's being shifted off it. Looking to play him in. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a good position here. Kamara. Akliush. Now Fas. And it's Enrique. And it's Golovin. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Dembele. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Merci d'accueillir les deux équipes.
Monaco get the ball rolling for the second period. Now it's Akliush. In towards the back stick. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. João Neves. Now he's got space here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Caio Enrique. Kamara. In with the challenge. Vas. Zakaria. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Vitinha. Hakimi. Zakaria. And it's Golovin. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Vanderson. Good, strong midfield running here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Hakimi. João Neves. Doué. Threads one in. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Balogun. And it's Golovin. Now it's Camara. Looking for options for movement. It's a goal kick. Dembele under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And he's intervened well there. Zakaria. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, good ball! Fabian Ruiz. Doué. Nicely weighted ball. Golovin. Now it's Balogun. There they go, hunting in packs. Played back in, and he's certainly onside here. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Vitinha. Nicely spread. Doué. And this is Dembele. Oh, this is a great position. Kvaratskhelia! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Doué. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The counter-attack is a possibility now for Monaco. And it's Camara. Tries to pass it through. He's being urged to shoot. Place it in low.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing.
Dembele! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And here's Doué. That's tidy. This looks promising. Vas did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Balogun. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Balogun really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vanderson charging forward down that flank. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here, and he plays one through. He's picked his way through. Vitinha, Doué, no, it's Doué. Good read, needed to be. Gets his head on it! And that would have won it.
Doué really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Van der Sar. Akliouche just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. They've got to be quick to recover this. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. Caio Henrique, who's set up 1 goal so far. No, he refuses to take the bait. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely...
Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Doué demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So now the difference is 3. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain can look back on a